Peace, family. So I did decide to get on here and go live. Today's July the 18th, 2019. And I wanted to make a quick video on this big shift, Hey, Lil. I wanted to make a quick video while I could. I'm driving, so I have to multitask. Y'all know how I do. I keep my eyes on the road. I can look at y'all later. But today's July the 18th, 2019. So I'm quite sure everybody is feeling this intense energy that's going on. A lot of communication issues and things of that nature. People not able to speak their truth. People doing all kinds of things when it comes to communication, because that has to do with Mercury retrograde, you guys. But the energies are super intense right now. So you wanted to make sure right now that you stay positive and you stay strong and stay the course. If it is meant for you to speak your truth about a certain situation, that is good too. Speak your truth, but don't say anything that could trigger someone for you guys to have a situation. But so basically, you guys, we're going through a big shift right now. Everybody feels it. Every single one of you guys that's on this live video right now can feel it in some type of way. We're going through some things. We're going through, it's called the Big Kali Yuga. It's one of the names that they call it. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of things going on, but we're going through where, like I said, the planet Gaia is starting to ascend, and it's evolving at a very fast pace. So we have to evolve too. So these energies that are coming in is causing people to basically man the fuck up. I'm going to say it like that. Each and every single one of us, we're having to man the fuck up. We're having to move in alignment with what our soul purposes are. Stop playing around, thinking this spiritual life is a game, because it's not. This is not a game. This is not playground. This is not play. Yes, it is a game in a certain extent, because we're playing out roles and everything is an illusion. But at the end of the day, it's not something that we need to take lightly, because it's not against. It has nothing to do with personal things that we have going on in our personal life. This has a lot to do with the spiritual. We're in spiritual warfare at this moment. And it's a battle. So that means that you have to fight. Not literally with your hands, but fight in the spirit realm. So, now is the time, you guys. Y'all going to notice that there's going to be a lot of things you guys are seeing it on the news. I'm not a big TV fanatic or anything like that, because I don't really watch TV like that, but I do notice that there's a lot of things that are starting to come to the surface. Things are starting to surface. A lot of things, the veil is thinning out around this time, especially around this time, and the more that the planet starts to evolve, there's going to be a lot of things. A lot of people are going to be shocked about the things that they're about to hear about, So these things that we're hearing, a lot of these celebrities and a lot of these people in the higher places and stuff like that, like Epstein and all this other stuff, they're being exposed. And that's just only the beginning. Not only that, are you going to notice that a lot of people are going to be exposed, where you're going to start to notice also that there are going to be a lot of deaths that's coming. So get ready, you guys. You guys notice that the weather is changing. We're going through a big shift. So this is what I'm calling this video, the big shift. This is what we are dealing with, you guys. And we have to prepare ourselves, mind, body, soul, and spirit, for what we're going through. This is serious. I can't add anybody on my video right now. I'm sorry. But I just wanted to make a quick video to tell you guys, strap up. It's time to go to war. One way or the other, it's time to go to war. And you're going to fight. And be ready to fight in the spiritual realm, because at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of things that is about to start to be revealed. It's going to be a lot of stuff being revealed, you guys. A lot of stuff that half of us, even the waking ones, don't even know. But what's going to be the big shocker is the people that are still asleep. The stuff that we know, they don't know. They're going to be more upset about it because they still sleep. So it's going to be, we have to make sure that we comfort our family and friends during this time, during these times. You know, in spirituality, they call these times the rapture. So basically, that's what we're going through. We're going through the rapture. That's what we're going through, and it's the rapture of, you know, getting rid of all of this dark, dense energy that's been on this planet for eons of years. It's time to move in alignment with the love vibration, which is Christ consciousness. That's what everything is about, you guys. So, y'all got any questions? Anybody got any questions about anything? This energy is going to start to get more and more and more intense. It's going to get even more intense, you guys. So prepare yourself for this. Just know this is what's happening. So does anybody have any questions? I think we're saying something. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's a game. It is a game that we're playing. It's like chess. We're having to make chess moves. But when I say it's a game, like I was meaning like we don't have to take it so lightly. Don't take this stuff so lightly because it's serious. This has to do a lot to do with the spiritual warfare that we're in right now. So we don't have time to be, you know, slipping up. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need to make sure you're eating right now. You want to make sure that you're doing everything that you need to be doing. Don't get caught up in this lower vibrational energy. Like I was speaking, I posted a post earlier. I think it was yesterday or today. But the energy of the dark ones is running really wild right now. It's the narcissist spirit, you guys. That spirit right there is really going crazy. So what you have to do right now with the narcissist spirit, you have to make sure that you're aware of that spirit and you call it out. Now, I mean, that it does not mean that you have to engage in that spirit, but you have to call it forth and let it know that you're not playing with it. It's time for the light workers and the light warriors to stand up. That's what we got to do. It's time to go to war, you guys. Mind, body, soul, spirit, all the way around. It's time. And this narcissist spirit that's out here, people are like, a lot of what's so crazy and what's so sad about this narcissist spirit is the fact that half of the people that are that have this spirit that is attached to their aura or attached to their physical body, is a lot of these people don't understand or even know that they are being controlled by a narcissist spirit. So they do things that is not on the ordinary. They're going out here just hurting people, and they don't even realize they're hurting people till something happens and just knocks them off, and then karma comes and hit their ass, and they're like, okay, why did this happen to me? Because you're going out here hurting people and you're not even really understanding why. It's because you have a narcissist spirit. And y'all gotta understand how narcissists and how spirits work. You have a spirit, for instance, right? You have a spirit like, for instance, we have fear. Fear is like a major spirit. It's one of the many spirits that comes with doubt, shame, guilt, all this other stuff. But when spirits work, they work together. And this is what we got to do too. We have to learn how to work together to overpower all this dark, dense energy that's on this planet. We don't have time to be separate. We are one. And this is what people don't understand, that we are one. We don't have time to be trying to come against each other. Yes, we have people out here that are doing all this evil stuff and stuff like that. Yes, that don't mean you have to deal with them, because they're going to have their day too. But the narcissist, back to the narcissist spirit, but there are narcissists out here that are consciously aware of what they're doing. So they work on the dark side. So they're out here doing stuff to intentionally hurt people, because they work for a lot of them. These narcissist spirit that are very consciously aware of what they're doing, they are fallen angels. So yeah, it's very important, you guys, This is very, very important that we definitely make ourselves aware of these spirits and move in alignment with what our soul purposes is. So that means that if you have a spiritual gift, it's time for you to really tap into what your spiritual gifts are and use them. Because this is the time we need it. Light workers, it's time to stand up. It's like warriors. It's time for you to stand up. Okay? So, does anybody have any questions that's on here? I'm sorry, my contact. Yeah, so this energy is strong right now. So just be careful what you say out your mouth, because we're going through a time right now where we're instantly manifesting. And the energy is it's draining people. We're having a lot of ascension symptoms, like me personally, I'm having ringing in the ears, very lethargical, not being able to really having too much energy, so good thing to do about that is get out in nature and just ground yourself. Even when you're feeling like you're just so tired, get out in nature. Nature is one of the best ways to heal. So that's a great way. Salt baths. Make sure you take salt baths, and just make sure you're not around people that's going to lower your vibrational frequency at the moment, because only thing that's going to do is just trigger you to go off. Why would you even waste your time? Like, I've been in situations recently where, I had to pass the test. I had things that came to me purposely to test me to see if I was going to go off. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am a light worker. I'm bubbly and everything like that, but I will go off on you, like real talk, you guys. But I try not to be like that, because I'm learning to live from the heart space and trying to be loved. But you do have to speak your truth too. So if you have a problem with speaking your truth, it's because one of your throat chakras is probably blocked. So I would look into getting some energy healing, or getting like some lapis lazuli or blue crystal stone to sit on your neck right there, and just kind of work with unblocking that chakra. What else, you guys? So, but yeah, this energy is intense, you guys. It's intense. Trust me. Every single person on this planet, even the animals, are feeling this energy that's coming in here. It's because this planet is starting to evolve, and it's going to continue to get more and more and more intense. So why not just really get your shit together and figure out, do some research. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people are going through financial difficulties and things like that. But people are so quick to go out here and spend money on unnecessary stuff instead of spending money on things that's going to help you on your soul's path or your spiritual life. So I do readings. I advertise me doing readings all the time, you guys. I do sessions. I do coaching sessions. So if you're interested in a reading, you can DM me. I don't discuss my prices all out like that. If you DM me, I'll talk about my prices when you DM me. I do intuitive readings, coaching sessions. If you're having a hard time on this spiritual journey and you just confused and you don't know where you are and you're just confused, DM me. I can help you out. You just gotta be able to sacrifice for your spiritual life, point blank, period. I had to do it. Every single person that's on this spiritual journey is having to do the same thing. We have to sacrifice when it comes to this spiritual journey. That means releasing the things that no longer serve you. Yes, we are a couple of days after the full moon. So this energy, the full moon energy, is a perfect time for you to release the things that no longer serve you. So if you have some things in your life that that's bringing you down or are bringing your vibration down, now's the time to do it. Do your full moon ritual. We're an information age. Anything you need to know, you can go right on Google and look it up. What is a full moon ritual? Or go on YouTube, how to do a full moon ritual. Basically, how I do my full moon rituals is just, I write some things on a piece of paper that I want to release during the full moon, and I just burn it, and that's it. I'll take me a spiritual bath, Epsom salt, really good for clearing your aura and things of that nature. But yeah, guys, it's the big shift. We're going through a major shift, and this energy that we're in right now is going to be the energy that's going to catapult us into the next 6 months of this next cycle that we're going in. because that's what it is. It's a new cycle. That's why things seems different. You know, you may have things like you're feeling like your memory, you're losing your memory and things like this because your DNA is being recalibrated and you're being transformed. So let me show you guys. Maybe you guys can see it. I want you guys to see what it looks like. My body is definitely transforming. I can definitely see that my body's being transformed to a light body. And I'm going to show you guys. Let me see if I can show you guys. I might not be able to do it on here, but look at my arm. You might can see it, but normally it takes light for you to do it. But if you really want to see what your light body is, it's not going to do it right now while I'm on here. But if you really want to see, you just take the flashlight that's on your camera and just shine it on your arm or your leg or some parts of your body. You'll see the little crystal sparkles all in your skin. And that's just a sign to show you that your body is being transformed into a crystalline structured body. See, our body's made of plasma. So, like I said, with this photonic like energy that's coming in, this is what's happening, and why our body is changing. Everything is changing, you guys. Yeah, so everything is changing. Hi, I'm not gonna have anybody on my live today. But our body is changing, you guys. Everything is changing. Planet is changing. Every single thing on this planet is changing. And it's going to change for the good. And this is what New Earth is about. This is what 5D, everybody talks about 5D, New Earth. This is what New Earth and 5D is about. The big shift. The change. The change that we all want. Because we all are part of Source, Creator. We're all really, even the dark ones, they are created in God's image. They just don't know how to, balance their energies. They want to stay in the dark and play in the dark instead of just, realizing the dark and accepting the dark and balancing the dark and then, move in the vibration of love. Because that love is the key, you guys. Love is the key. So, but yeah, you guys, anybody have any questions? I love y'all so much. I like to get on here. I try to go live as much as I can, but it's very impossible because I'm running 3 businesses. Not only that, I am a full-time mom, so I have 2 children, and I have to make sure that I'm balancing out the 2 of my family. So, yeah. Hi, Tamari. I'm doing great. Yeah, I don't really go live that much, but I do plan on starting. Like I said, I try when I can. I don't want to. I definitely don't like to get on here where my energy is bad because I don't want my energy to affect anyone on here. I don't like to do readings when my energy is bad either. I will not do a reading when I know my energy is on a whole nother level. Anybody that does a reading and you feel like that vibration is low, you better not do that reading. Because the only thing they're going to do is that energy. When you understand energy, you're going to understand that when they do a reading for you and they're in a bad energy, that they're going to pretty much pick up on their energy instead of your particular energy when it comes to doing readings. So be careful with that, you guys. And there's a lot of people out here. The spiritual journey is starting to become a trend, so everybody wants to be spiritual now. Everybody want to claim to be woke. Everybody ain't woke. Some people out here working for the dark. Some people are working for the light. So just be careful. Hey, Queen. So just be careful, you guys. Make sure you be careful. Like I said, this narcissist spirit is out here and it's running havoc. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep yourself protected at all times. Whether you're wearing, tourmaline or you're just making sure you're not being around people that's on that low vibrational frequency. Like attracts like, you guys. So make sure you're not being around those type of people. If they're lowering your frequency, then you don't need to be around them. Period. Point blank. Period. So, you haven't been on here after that? Yeah. So, it's just time out for the bull crap. We don't have time for all this other stuff. Right now we need to be building communities, building up, linking up with your soul tribe and and get ready to go to war, because that's what's about to happen. When I say go to war, I mean having to go out here and do what you came to this planet so that we can rebuild new earth and get the planet back to where, because it's gonna, like, we're in cleanup time right now. We're in a lot of cleanup time right now. That's why we're seeing a lot of people being a lot of things are being revealed. You know, there's going to be a lot more things that's going to be revealed. You're going to see a lot of people that you never thought, you know, that's being exposed to the darkness. You know what I'm saying? The veil is thin right now. So you're going to see a lot of people be exposed, point blank, period. And it's going to be more and more and more and more people coming out. A lot of these dark forces that they're running wild right now because they know that their time is up. So, yeah. Hi. Yeah, it's cleanup time. So that's why us as light workers and light warriors have to get ready. This is what we came to this planet to do. It's time for us to get ready, because these people that are still asleep don't know half of the stuff that we know. We have to get ready. So we got to get into our alignment with what our soul purpose is. Move into what our gifts, use our gifts, help these people, because they don't know. They don't know. They fail because of the lack of knowledge. They're so programmed. Their third eye is blocked, so they don't know nothing. All they see is this. I was just speaking to my little cousin just now. She's going through her spiritual awakening. She's just like, oh my God, it's just the older people that are on this spiritual journey. They are so accustomed to what they're used to. But I had some of my family ask me, what you do with that little sage? What you do with that little sage? I said, get rid of them demons. Y'all need some sage up in them churches. The sage them churches, the Holy Spirit, the holy oil, whatever y'all use. My family be thinking I'm crazy because I hit them with the what? I hit them with the facts. You can argue all day, but when I hit you with facts, ain't nothing you can say or do but sit here and just try to hit me with a scripture. But if it don't back it up, oh well. You can hit me with many scriptures, but if you ain't got no nothing to back it up, then what? What you gonna do? I need people on my team right now that's about that life. It's ready to go to war, because that's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of just, all this dark, all this energy that's on the planet. This separation and all this other fuck shit. That's what I'm calling. I'm sorry, you guys. I got a little bit of my Oshun energy, so I can get a little feisty when I want to. I'm bubbly. I got a little fairy energy, honey, but I'm telling you, weapons of mass destruction over here, for real. Hi, natural mommy of one. So yeah, it's cleanup time, you guys. So we got to get ready, because, like I said, the weather is going to change. The weather is going to continue to change. And there's going to be, spirit been laying on my heart. Like, I live on the East Coast. There's going to be a lot of people on the East Coast that's going to be going. I've been feeling for a while now that these hurricanes are going to be really bad this year. So I'm ready. Me and my family ready. Really, you got to stock up. I'm going to do some videos on, how to prepare yourself for things like this. Survival videos, like, prepping for these things that are coming to come. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if we had an EMP blackout right now? What would you do right now? Do you have your stuff ready for that? I ain't ready. It's all right. Get ready. You got your little clarification from me today. Look, it's time. Go research right now, you guys, how to pack, how to get a bug out bag. This is what you need. A bug out bag is for if anything goes wrong right now, you want to make sure you're ready. You got to be ready at all times, you guys. That's why I keep saying, we ain't got time to be playing games out here. Yes, this life is a game of chess, but we don't got time to really playing around. We got to really prepare ourselves for these times. It's going to get really hard before it gets better. It's cleanup time. It's about to get rough and rugged. You better be ready. And if your family, if you know people around you and you are ready, consciously ready for what's about to happen and what's about to take place, and family members that ain't ready, don't force them. Don't force them. They ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to lower your vibration to continue to try to tell these people things that they don't know. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. That's what you have to do. You have to forgive them, for they know not what they do. You know what I'm saying? They're going to bash you. Oh, yeah, she crazy. She all this and that. But who cares? I don't really care what people say no more. I really don't. My job right now is just ready to go to war and slay these demons. Because that's what I'm good at. Michael was right here with me. Archangel Michael right here ready to slay. Don't play when it comes to me. So you want to try to think you're going to come on my page and think you're going to do some fuck shit? Just know I will, man. Don't try it, because it ain't going to work. Jump bags. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people in the army know about the bug out bags and stuff like that, but you have all kinds of stuff. I got mine. I've been having mine. I'm stocked up with water. You need to stock up with lots of water right now. Also go on eBay or Amazon and get you some of those aqua tablets to filter your water, because if the water goes out or anything goes wrong with the water, what you gonna do? That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people, everybody worrying about, going out here trying to get these big mansions and stuff like that. Why do you think that there's the tiny home community, you guys? The tiny home, people are out here building small little tiny houses. People are starting to condense from being in these big ass houses. Yes, it's good if you got the money, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, personally, if I get my money right like that, I'm gonna be sitting on something back in the cut somewhere, in the country, chilling. Because that's where I'm from. I'm from the country. So I know how to garden. You better start. Another thing, you guys, if you're not into that, you better make sure that you you got a computer or go to the library or whatever. Start download, because if the EMP goes out, or we have a really bad storm and knocks out all the power, we go through, because we're supposed to go through 3 days of darkness. So if the EMPs and stuff go out, how you going to get on your computer? How you going to know how to do something? Yes, we're in the information age. That's what we're in there now. We have to prepare ourselves for this stuff, you guys. Start to make sure that you start to go on Google and start Googling this stuff and printing this stuff out and put it into folders that's waterproof. Tomorrow, you said we think alike. Yeah, I'm always ahead of the game when it especially comes to life, things. When it comes to life, I don't play, you know what I'm saying? Even with my children and my family and stuff like that, I don't play when it comes to stuff like that. I've always been like into preparatory and always been ahead of the game when it comes to certain stuff. Okay, well, if you got books, make sure that your books is good. But what if something happens? And the books are good too, don't get it wrong. But make sure that your books, because anything happens, if a flood or something happens, or something happens, and your book is not waterproof, that stuff is gonna mess all the ink up. So it's good. I just like I'm just speaking for me, how I do. Yeah, go get books. Books, you gotta have some books. Yeah, you gotta have some books. I got plenty of them too. I like to, I just print off a lot of stuff and I put them in folders that are waterproof. So if anything happens, I have it in there. So I got books and stuff too. But yeah, we need to start writing books too, because you gotta understand that this next generation that's coming, how do you think do we understand and know the stuff that we know by the books and stuff that we read? Is because the people that came before us wrote these books. They left knowledge for us. You know what I'm saying? So we have to leave knowledge for the next generation. So, yep. So, yep. So that's all I wanted to talk about. It's the great shift, you guys, the big shift we're going through right now. And just always be prepared, no matter what. Be prepared for anything that may transpire. Anything could go down at any moment. And be very conscious, aware of this narcissist spirit that's going on, because it's really, really, really strong and intense at this time. These dark ones, they know their time is up, so they're going out here, especially they're out here trying to mess with the people, Yep, get you plenty of seeds. That's one of the things I have in my bug out bag. It's like the seeds, the seeds that you can get. Stock up on those. They're like $1 for a little thing. Oh, natural mommy, it's okay. Get out there and get grounded, get in nature and put your feet out in nature. Maybe the things that you're going through right now is just, happening so you can get you on your path. A lot of people are going through things right now to get them on their path. So don't be discouraged. Don't give up. My aunt just went through a house fire, and I encourage her today to let her know that everything she lost was material. She's going to get that back tenfold. So she ain't got to worry about that stuff. She just have faith and believe that everything all is well. So mote be. I told her that everything was going to be okay. And she was like, oh, thank you. I said, yes, this is what we do. This is what I came here to do. So, but all right, you guys, I did say I was going to go live today. So I wasn't gonna go live. I actually put a video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm chewing gum, and so it's about time for it to get out. So, but yeah. So yeah, take advantage of this energy. This last little bit of this the eclipse energy is gonna probably last for at least, from what I'm understanding, it's gonna last for at least 30 to 60 days. So that energy is you're going to be noticing things. You listen to your intuition. You listen to your intuition. When your intuition tell you something, do not listen to your ego. Your ego will steer you wrong a lot of times. So make sure, Tamara, what you laughing at? I'm talking about that gum. Yeah, listen to your intuition, because I had a situation that happened to me yesterday, and I did not listen, and I got into a situation and it lowered my vibration that quick. But me being the alchemist that I am, I went in there and raised my vibration right back up, just like that. But it triggered me bad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna really go in details of what it is. But all right, you guys, I gotta get off of here. So I gotta get in here to my family. But I hope you guys have an amazing day full of love and light. DM me if you have any questions you want in reading and sessions. All right. Peace, love, and light.